Alright, so this is the video for my eBay listing for an Olympus OM-10. Now this is a 35mm film camera. It's a pretty old model, probably going back to the 70s, and this one is in pretty great shape. Start off looking at the lens. It's one of the original Zuiko lenses that were made for the Olympus OM system. If you want to take this off and get one of the different mount transfers, you can put it on a Canon EOS or a bunch of different modern systems today. It's a 50mm lens. It goes all the way down to 1.4 on the aperture. Very clear, very smooth in how it turns on the focus ring. That one goes really smoothly, as well as the aperture size. All of it works very nicely. Now, with this camera itself, if you look up anything about these, you'll notice that they don't originally come with this little adapter over here. Originally, these come set on auto mode, this function right here, which means that the light meter determines how quickly the shutter speed should work with the aperture size that you have selected, as well as your ASA speed. Now, this one also has the little manual adapter, so if you put it down in manual mode, you get to select both your aperture size and your shutter speed yourself. Now, this pops right off, and so you can take it off if you want to go into a more simplistic mode of shooting, and then if later on you decide, well, you need to be able to take quicker shots or adjust your own shutter speed, then you can do that yourself, and it just pops right back in, and it works really smoothly, and it just turns around like that. This camera has a few little scratches in it. You'll notice right up here across the pass sticker, you can see a scratch that goes across there and across to this side a little bit underneath the hot foot some. And the very bottom of the camera has a few more little scratches going on, but overall it's in really good shape. Everything works properly on it. I've shot a few rolls of film with this camera, and I've been very happy with it so far. Over here on the left, we have the actual power switch for the light meter, which when you turn it all the way up towards the front facing position serves as a check for the battery. It beeps at you and turns on the light to let you know that the battery is in fact powered and it is working. We'll pop this lens off real fast and get a look through it so you can see what we're looking at inside. The lens is in very good shape. It's really clear. Now, these lenses, the actual Zuiko ones, have it to where you can move the aperture over here on the side or press this button over on the right to give yourself a preview of what the camera will be able to see with the aperture on. So that's all the way closed, and we'll do it all the way next to open. You see it just barely goes in. So that should give you a pretty clear look of what you're looking at with this old camera. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's a very good camera for someone looking to get started in the OM system. This could be good enough to serve as a secondary or primary OM body, and these old Zuiko lenses are pretty fantastic in themselves. Thanks for watching.